It's been a long time, and I thought I'd do a video because, well, I got a lot of emails and a lot of people asking about, how it's going with me. And I told you last time I was going through a bit of a burnout, and well, I still am. So it doesn't just go away in a couple of weeks. So, but I'm feeling a little bit better, so I thought I'd make a video and keep you up to date of what I'm doing. So what have I been doing? No painting whatsoever. Well, a little bit. I painted this. This is kind of a fun thing that I did, but it's, you just do this in like 10 minutes. Then I made these little fishies to hang on them, as you can see here. They hang on these little hinges, and that's what I started with. And then I did another couple of weeks. I did nothing. Then I thought I'd do something totally different, just to see, if I could, sum up the feeling of doing something other than painting. So the first thing I did is this. This is really big, as you can see, and I think I sort of picked it out because it reminds me of cells, and I thought it was really beautiful. This is the back, and then this you put this on, and it is, if you ever want to get into Mosaic, this is something that you could really easily do because you don't have to cut anything. These round ones, they come on a mat. You can peel them off, and you can paste them on this really big sort of a, I don't know what you call it, but a really big thing. You stick them on, then you do the outlines, and then you put the grout in, and then you make it smooth with a sponge. And it's really a nice project that you can do in, like, say, maybe an hour and a half. It's finished, so it's not time consuming. I'm pretty sure children could do it because it's really easy, and it gives a really nice nice thing to have when it's ready. You do have to clean it up a little bit, and I haven't cleaned it up yet. So after that, I thought I'd get a little bit more creative. Then I made this. That is like a really big seahorse, as you can see. And this did involve a little bit more cutting, but as most of you know, that I've done a lot of stuff with the glass in the past, so I have all the tools for it. And this is just a little bit of cutting, not really a lot, just a little bit. But I think it's a really nice thing to make. It's just one step above the plate. So that's all I've been doing. No painting whatsoever. And the thing is that this week, the past week, I've been feeling like I do want to get into something, but I want to do a big painting maybe. So I think I'm going to start that one off today. Of course, you all know that Nuki died back in February, and I was without a dog for a long time. Then I sort of found one that I really connected to right away. It was a really little scruffy looking dog. I'll show you a picture right now. So the second picture is the one where, we have him now. His name is Cooper. He's from Romania, and first he was going to come over. He was going to fly to Holland, and then the whole coronavirus sort of happened. That wasn't good. So they canceled the flights, and we had to wait 4 or 5 weeks again, and then they flew him over. And this Sunday we're going to have him for 2 weeks. So, and he was really frightened of everything. Uh, when we turned the TV on the first evening, he just flipped. He was, you know, he just took off. He was really scared. And for the first 3-4 days, he didn't want to be here. He was whining and he wanted to go, and he was in my garden looking for a way out, but we already checked that he could not escape. And now he's turned into, within like 10 days, he turned into this really cute little dog that, you know, you already have a connection with him. He's in my heart, and every day you see him sort of evolve into a different dog, and I really like that. So that's a little Cooper. Now about the coronavirus, I've been reading so much stuff about what's going on in America with the Black Lives Matter stuff, and the looting, the setting shops on fire, and all that stuff, what's going on. We did have demonstrations about Black Lives Matter, and they were all peaceful, and really nothing happened, no looting whatsoever. But there were some demonstrations, and I'm glad that that's, you know, how it went here, because I could not imagine living somewhere where every evening something explodes and people start burning stuff. I think that's really frightening. So I'm really thinking about you guys over there. Other than that, the whole coronavirus, I'm expecting a second wave coming pretty soon, because Belgium, as you know, the Netherlands, the border is next to Belgium, and they already have a code orange that is really like, don't go there, because they have a lot of outbreaks, and a lot of people are hospitalized and starting to die again. So I don't think it's going to take very long until it gets here to Holland too, but we'll see about that. So that's about the wrap up. I have really been doing nothing, really, just a little bit on Facebook maybe, and I've been sleeping a lot, and I still am pretty tired. That's the thing that goes with that whole burnout thing, that once you get used to sleeping, you sleep a lot. So I'm still not through that, but you know, what can you do? Just live through it, I guess. So I'm going to see if I am going to start up a painting this afternoon. It's not going to be pouring. It's going to be something I have in my mind, a Gerda Lipsky sort of a thing, you know, with the ethanol on the paint that it spreads and make these blotches. So I have that in my mind, and I think I'm gonna execute that. Okay? So I really want to thank everyone that thought about me, and I saw little, you know, tidbits on Facebook, and people were mailing me, which I really appreciate, because yeah, it makes you feel like people really care. So thank you all for that, and I'll see you when I get painting again, which might be pretty soon. Okay? Thank you all. Bye-bye.